How you doing?
How are you, champ? Everything great?
Yeah, I'm great.
Are you keeping safe?
Yeah, trying to stay out the way.
First of all, it's a real pleasure and an honor, man, to have you with me today. There are certain fans, part of my people and part of Latin America that want to know a little bit more about Gervonta. You know, how are you doing? Is everything great? Are you training? What are you doing these days?
And probably 3 times out the week, trying to stay busy and stuff like that.
Yeah, but are you in the gym? Or are you closed
Yeah, I'm
doors?
in the
Or
gym. Yeah, I'm in
all
the
right.
gym.
When are
Been
you
in the gym.
when you're expecting to fight next? Perhaps August.
Looking like the fall.
You know, I want to tell you something that I feel from the press these days. And one of the things is all the time I've been asked, the pound for pound fighters at the moment, I always include your name, and everybody's surprised. So somehow I think you're underestimated by many. And do you have a clue why? Because I think because they say you haven't fight big names, but what you show in the ring is different. You have all the talents in the world.
Yeah, I think I, not to be cocky, but I think I'm probably one of the top skillful fighters that fight on TV now, besides Canelo, Pacquiao. Uh, I want to say Earl and Turns, things like that. But I feel like I have enough skills, to be one of them top guys.
I see. I know that. I do believe you have to face off more fights. More opponents. Everybody calls your name out there. So for some
Yeah.
reason, they say it's you, but I see that you have your path. You're doing what you want to do. You know your goals. But there's a lot of people like Devin, Ryan. Who else is calling you? Lomachenko. Everybody's dreaming about that fight. Actually, there are people saying about fight Ryan. There are people saying fight Lomachenko. Which fight do you like right now? Of those, if you can make it
Uh,
happen.
if we can make it happen, it could be all of them. To be honest, not no Pacific fighter, but it could be all of them. I'm willing to fight all of them. It just, that time spent. It got to be on the right time. Right money wise and things like that. But I'm all for it.
You see yourself knocking out Lomachenko or going to distance?
I see myself breaking them down, throwing probably about 9th, 10th round. I see myself breaking them down. It's not too many people out there that can, stand toe to toe to me, especially at 130 or 135. I don't see nobody standing toe to toe to me.
What's your biggest asset in the ring besides power? Because that's what I hear from all their opponents.
I actually can fight. Like I have skills. A lot of people. A lot. If you look at like look at people fights, a lot of people don't use their head. They don't have no head movement. They just try to use their feet to get away. A lot of people don't have, like intelligence in the ring. Like whereas though a lot of people head hunt a lot. That's not how to, break an opponent down. Protect the body, the head, even the arms. A lot of people. It just people just you can have power in the sport and be okay in the sport. Because a lot of people can't take power, but if you really have skills, like skill wise, you could be like the top guys like a Floyd Mayweather or Andre Ward. You know, Andre Ward was smart. Floyd was smart. That's why they lasted so long in the sport without taking punishment.
Uh, who you admire most? Floyd? Is that your hero?
Huh?
Who's your hero? Boxing hero? Who do you follow?
Boxing hero?
Who motivated you to be a better boxer every day, or who you follow so much?
Uh, Coming up in the sport, I was following Lamar Peterson, Anthony Peterson, Ty Barnett, Adrian Broner, Floyd Mayweather, and a lot of other guys that was coming up in the sport with me. But them was my top guys that I was watching.
How about old schools? Tyson, Holyfield, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Leonard, and Pernell Whitaker.
How about Latinos? We love Roberto Duran. What do you think about that?
Yeah, yeah, I
You
love him.
you have that fire when you go
Yeah,
in the ring. You have that fire. It
yeah,
seems
yeah.
to me like Duran is a
A
guy.
lot, a lot of older fighters was, they was, I think they was more mainler than the fighters that's not like boxing now. They had more. A lot of guys don't like, they don't throw that punches hard. They just, even if they throw them hard, they don't know what they throwing at. They don't know how they throwing it.
I mean, all your opponents, like that I have talked to, some of them, like Cuellar and Freddie Fonseca specifically, they tell me you're a beast. They say, I asked them, what was the most difficult thing? They said the pressure and and how strong you were. Not about the punches. He meant about in the ring, the physical part.
Yeah, I mean, I always been an aggressive, guy coming up. I always been aggressive. That's why I say a lot of young fighters want to beat me unless they train like how I train or come from where I come from. A lot of them want to beat me because I'm aggressive. It's not even about me hitting hard and things like that. If I can't beat you, whereas though like talent wise, I'm gonna rough you up. And I don't think
Like in the hood,
I don't think
like in the
no.
projects.
Yeah, like I'm a bro, like some Solitos type stuff, So I mean, but I don't see nobody out there that had more skills than me. Not like boxing right now.
What was your toughest fight out of all? Is that from my side? It looks easy. Everything that you look in the ring, you make it easy.
My toughest fight was I want to say Pedraza.
Pedroza.
Yeah, and Gamboa showed me a lot in there. He
I, I
showed
want
he showed me.
I wanted to ask you about that. You didn't seem so sharp like in other fights.
Yeah, it was just I. You know how Gamboa came to survive. He didn't come to fight. You know,
I
if
understand.
one shot, yeah, one shot I was hitting him with, the next shot he was either grabbing me or he was just doing anything so he won't get knocked out. You know how you spawn, like
Yeah,
people that don't throw back. It's hard to hit a person when they not throwing back at you. You
that's
know,
true.
yeah. So you need somebody to engage with for you to catch him with a shot. I
Were you
feel as though, huh?
were you distracted a little bit because you were hometown? A lot of fame, a lot of publicity. You're a future star in the sport, so there's a lot of things going on with you.
Yeah, probably so. Probably had a little. I don't know. I didn't feel tired. I actually watched the fight one time and I ain't like it. So I don't know what was going on. I really don't honestly know.
But
But
you're clear. Do you understand that you're going to be one of the future stars in the sports? Because that's something we can look at. I just feel people is underestimating you a lot.
yeah, it's a lot of people that underestimate.
How are
But
you going to handle that?
that give me more fire to train harder. Just to work harder. I used to do camp for like 8 weeks, but I'm gonna start to do it for like I want to say like 3 months, a good 3 months. So
Like,
I know for sure I'm in shape.
yeah, I have seen the relationship that you have with your trainer. It seems it's very, very similar to what happens in Latin America when somebody's taking you up all the way. But sometimes they're left behind. But in this case, you're sticking to loyalty in that case.
Of course, I feel like my coach is a father figure to me. He taught me a lot. He actually built with what I have inside of me. It wasn't just me; it was me and him. Our chemistry and things like that. He's a great guy. It's not only me that he helped. He got over probably like 20 fighters that he's still working with and things like that. That just his love for the sport. He loved the sport. He loved his kids. He loved helping them to a way to so they can help themselves and things like that. That's why we all take heed into Calvin.
You're talking about that. I have a program which is named KO to Drugs. We do it in Colombia. We do it in Venezuela. But just to let you know, Linares came out of that program. Also, Valero was part of the program. And there's a middleweight. Yeah, those two guys came out of that program specifically. And I learned a lot about it. You know, I went back to their houses. I checked out where they came from. You know, I was checking how hard they worked for it, to build themselves up. Yeah. That's one thing. We work hard here, and at some point, I'm just going to bring you here to share some time with those kids.
Yeah, I definitely love to come there. To experience that. I'm all for it. I'm ready.
At the beginning, I had 66 kids, and they shot like 15.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. They were in tough places. And many survived with boxing, and their lives changed. They even knew how to throw a punch, and they learned to behave in the streets. It was kind of a nice, a very, very nice experience. By the way, Valero's son is looking at us, Edwin Jr. Yeah, did you ever see Valero?
No.
In videos or nothing?
If I see, he a fighter?
Yeah, Edwin Valero, the guy who knocked out 27 KOs in the first. He did 21 in the first round. He was 27-0 from Venezuela. You remember Valero? I'll put you that name so you take him out. The reason I'm telling you is because you have something similar to him. And he fought. Unfortunately, he hung up himself. He killed his wife and then he hung up himself. But he had that fire that you had. I mean, you got to check him out because he was southpaw. He was about your hate, and he was powerful at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And then he fought. The only big name. He only fought DeMarco. That's the biggest name. But he was basically going to be at some point a opponent of Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, okay. He was good.
Yeah, he's a myth. You got to check him out. You should check him out because of the styles and everything. Gervonta, how was your Olympic dream? Did you ever have one, or you ever think about pro?
Yeah, I was trying to make the Olympics when
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more fighting. The wait is over. UFC 249 Saturday, May 9th. It's been a minute since we've had some live combat sports, but we back. Watch Ferguson versus Gaethje and Cejudo versus Cruz. Back-to-back title fights on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Also featuring knockout artists Francis Ngannou and Anthony Pettis in separate bouts. Here's how you can watch. Click the ESPN Plus link in the description to get this loaded UFC card for only $64.99, or bundle to save even more. With this bundle, you get UFC 249 plus a 1-year annual access pass to ESPN Plus app for only $84.98. Yeah, that's right, $84.98. That's a 30% savings. ESPN Plus is the home of a ton of original content, sporting events, docuseries, and exclusives. Don't miss out. Click the link today. We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.